It's this dope artist named Toby Vent. She advised folks back in 2014, either you're going to join me or you're going to watch me win. Understand what I'm saying? Join me now when things are rough, when I'm grinding, when I'm hustling, when I'm working my behind off, or sit back and watch the wins. Jacqueline Carr sang it best when she said, it's my winning season and everything attached to me wins. I encourage you to take a moment and look around. And if you're like me and you're starting to see wins come your way, look at who's there. Take an analysis. Who was there when you were hurting? Who was there when you were going through? When I was in need of prayer, when I was struggling, when I was doubting, when I wasn't in my right state of mind? Who was there in those moments and in that season? Those are the people that can have access moving forward. Again, Paul, he does this thing. He says this in 2 Timothy, don't be naive. Amen. He admonishes, don't be naive. There are difficult times ahead. As the end approaches, people are going to be self-absorbed, money-hungry, self-promoting, stuck-up, profane, contemptuous of parents, crude, coarse, dog-eat-dog, unbending slanderers, impulsively wild, savage, cynical, treacherous, ruthless, bloated windbags, addicted to lust and allergic to God, having a form of godliness, but denying its power. Amen. It's not just now. It's been happening. It's too many times, amen, where folks look the part. Amen. You told me that you were saved. You told me that you love God. You told me you believed in God. But when I told you what I was praying to God for, you did not have faith. Having a form of faith doesn't work right now. I don't want a form of work ethic. I need you to just have it. Amen. You can dress up in electrician suit, but that don't mean you know how to do the work. Jesus. The seasoned saints used to tell you, don't date potential. Potential has a look. Amen. Tell your neighbor, it's not the season for potential. This is the season of intentional. Amen. I can't be around folks that could work, but they chose not to. This is the thing about the Gibeonites. Amen. They spent time and effort putting on costumes. They decorated their clothing. They decorated their shoes. They took props. I don't know about if we have any thespians in the house, but that stuff takes work preparing that stuff. They put work into being deceptive. Folks are putting work and time and effort into deceiving you in this season. And the thing about it is, you want to feel bad for them because it's like they knew how great God was. They heard about what God did. So it's like, okay, God, they just didn't want to be killed, right? They didn't want to be trampled over. But the fact of the matter is, Rahab wasn't supposed to be somebody that was tied to God. Amen. You could have just as well put that effort into pleading and making your case. Listen, God, I know we wanted the ites, but God, we want to actually serve you. Amen. We don't want to die. We want to be a part. But instead, they were deceptive. Things are not always as they seem.